Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, everyone. My name is Rhett, and I am a nerdy geek trying to react. If you're new here, welcome. It is Christmas Day. Well, Christmas night, actually. I'm pretty tired. Long day. But it is the last day for the Lightsaber Advent Calendar. So I figured I would go ahead and unbox the last 4 lightsabers to end this series. So we've already unboxed the first 8. The previous unboxing I think we had Yoda's, and then Anakin Skywalker's, Darth Vader's, and Luke's from episode 6. So I think that it's going to be mostly the sequel trilogy left. I can't really think of what remains from the original and the prequel trilogies in regards to lightsaber blades. I mean, I know there's plenty of prequel lightsabers because they had a lot more Jedi back then, but I think it's going to be mainly the sequels left. So I guess we'll just go ahead and do these last 4 days, which are 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let's see what we got. Okay. So, day 9. Oops. Now, if you've been following this series of videos, I've been having a lot of issues opening these boxes because the tab does not want to slip out unless I can wedge it up open. I've been using a binder clip to try to move it upwards so I can move it out. Sometimes it's easy, but other times it doesn't seem to want to work.
2 hours later.
There we go. So, day 9. And we have okay. We have Kylo Ren. So a sequel, lightsaber hilt. Affiliation First Order. Okay. First Order, not Sith. Okay. Blade color red, length 3.15. So this is Kylo Ren's. So yeah, this is Kylo Ren's lightsaber. Okay. So this is Kylo Ren's. And this is what the hilt looks like. I know a lot of people didn't like this design very much. They thought it was weird to have the cross piece. But I didn't mind it too much. I mean, at least it was unique. And they did show that it had a practical purpose too, especially when Kylo Ren used it to like stab Finn in the shoulder with the crosspiece. I mean, it is a little odd, but it works. I think, at least I think it works. So, okay. Well, that was Kylo Ren's. Let's go ahead and put it away. And we remove day 10 before we put 9 back in. So Kylo Ren. Day 10, who are we going to get? Okay, so the lightsaber for day 10 is Ben Solo. Okay. Affiliation Jedi. Blade color blue, length 3.15 inches. So this is Ben Solo's. I actually don't remember what Ben's looked like, because I don't remember them showing it. So I know he had one at the end, but I thought that was his mother's lightsaber that he was using. So I don't remember when they showed Ben Solo's lightsaber. Maybe when he was I guess when he was still apprenticed to Luke. But here's what the hilt looks like. Okay. So yeah, Ben Solo's. I guess there's only two more that would be left, huh? From the sequels. As I mentioned, Leia's. That was what Ben was using at the end when they fought Palpatine. And then there's Leia's. No, I just said Leia's. And then there would be Rey's that she made when she made her own at the end. So let's go ahead and put day 10 away. And see what is in 11. So this is either going to be Rey's or Leia's lightsaber, I would think. Or it could be another prequel lightsaber that I'm not thinking of. Okay. Day 11. And the lightsaber is Leia Organa. Affiliation Rebel? Huh. Rebel. Okay, not even. Yeah, because she never made Jedi. Okay. So Affiliation Rebel. Blade color blue, length 3.03 inches. So here is Leia's. So that's Leia's. Interesting design. It's actually rather similar to Luke's and Obi-Wan's. At least the top section is. Luke probably gave her the instructions that he had, so that's why theirs look so similar. Here is what her hilt looks like. Interesting that they put Princess Leia, because on the back it's listed as Leia Organa. I wonder why they decided to do that instead of just like using one or the other for both. Yeah, I was disappointed with what they did with Leia in the sequels by not making her a Jedi. That was really disappointing. There was a lot about the sequels that I was disappointed with, and there was a lot about the prequels that I was disappointed with. That's just how it is. I just hope that moving forward that they'll have better writing, better dialogue, better stories, better character. Some of the new stuff they've been doing with like The Mandalorian I've enjoyed. Yeah. Kind of hit or miss for me these days. So here we have day 12, final day, which means this probably has to be Rey, right? Let's see what day 12 actually is. Okay. So here we have day 12, last day. The lightsaber is Rey Skywalker's. Affiliation Jedi, blade color yellow, length 2.76 inches. And I find it interesting that they went with the yellow colored blade. Yeah, it's interesting because I don't think we've seen a yellow bladed lightsaber in any of the films before or any of the live action or actually in any of the shows that they've had, like Clone Wars or Rebels. None of the films. The only time I've ever seen a yellow lightsaber blade was in the games, which they've said isn't necessarily canon. But this is what the hilt looks like. And again, for the front, they went with just Rey instead of putting Rey Skywalker. Like, why why not put one or the other for both the front and the back? Yeah, I don't really understand why they would do that. Just have like one name on the front and different name on the back. Guess it doesn't really matter, but I just think it's an odd choice to have like two different names on each one, or at least not each one, but for Ray and Leia's. All right, but that is it for this Lightsaber Advent Calendar. I will likely remove them from their boxes again and like set them up to be displayed or whatever and take a picture and probably show that in the video probably around now or so somewhere. Maybe take up the full screen or maybe just put it up in like the corner here or here. But yeah, this was a really cool set. Again, a very special thanks to my sister Tish for sending me this advent calendar. It was really awesome. And thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far into the video, a very special thanks. And if you did enjoy watching this, please do like and subscribe to the channel. It would really help us out. And if you want to know when I drop new content, go ahead and hit the notification bell down below. And if there's anything you'd like to see me react to, a movie, a show, a random video, or if you would like to see me do more unboxings, I don't get a lot of packages, so they wouldn't be very common. But if people enjoy watching them, I will do more. But let me know in the comments and I will see what I can do. But thank you again for watching. And until next time, my name is Rhett and I am a nerdy geek trying to react. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. See ya.